With the winter split only being 2 weeks away, I just wanted to get this video out there so people had some time to kind of digest it and see what's going on. I'm going to go over the format. The format changed a little bit from the fall split to the winter split, so I'm just going to cover those today. So welcome back to the channel, guys. This is the RLCS Spotlight, and like I said, we're going to talk about the format. So as you can see here, group stage, round robin. It's no longer a Swiss stage. So before we do this, I just want to do something real quick. Closed qualifiers for all of these are still the Swiss stage. So top 8 from the Swiss stage for the qualifiers make it to the main event, which is then a group stage. If you need help understanding what a group stage kind of looks like, I would suggest looking at the Season 7 World Championships. It's 4 groups of 3 into a playoff bracket. Okay? Now, with that being said, this winter split is going to look a little bit different. So there's going to be 4 groups of 4. So one team, the top team, will advance to the playoffs in the upper bracket, and then the second and third teams will advance to the playoffs from the lower bracket. The last team will be eliminated. So what that means is lower bracket here, see the 8 teams here from those 4 groups will be seeded here, and then the upper semifinals, basically the upper bracket, is where those top 4 teams will get placed. So it's a double elimination, so if you make it to the uppers, you have to lose once, lose again in the grand finals, basically. I'm not sure if there will be a game advantage in the grand final for the team that makes it through the upper bracket. So grand finals are, okay, there it is, beautiful. Grand finals are a best of 7 with a bracket reset where the team coming from the lower finals must win 2 best of 7 series. Beautiful. So if you are familiar with old Rocket League, RLCS stuff, bracket resets should be very familiar for you. The lower bracket, round 1 and round 2 are best of 5s, and then everything else is best of 7s. So right here, this line essentially, everything to the left is best of 5s, everything to the right is best of 7s. There's going to be lots of stuff to go over for tiebreakers, so if there's ever a tie between any of the teams, game differential among tied teams, and then initial seeding will be taken into place. And then there's obviously like tiebreaker game matches, like just in case kind of a thing. It's probably pretty unlikely, but with Rocket League, you never know. I'm pretty excited for the winter split format just because it's going to allow the team coming from the lower bracket, if they make a long run, you could see some crazy stuff like Cloud9 Season 6 and stuff like that, which I think is super fun and just like interesting to see how teams like carry momentum. I'll be interested to see how the stream is how it's broadcasted. But yeah, that's the winter split format. Basically, you have 4 groups of 4 into a playoff bracket with 12 teams advancing. It's going to be a lot of Rocket League, basically. I know the group stage is less games than the Swiss stage, but then the playoffs make up for it in the fact that there was, what, 7 matches from the fall split? Now there's 1, 2, 3, essentially 15 with a bracket reset, and then obviously the playoffs, there's potentially 9 with a best of set. But yeah, there's a lot more playoffs, which I think is exciting. And also the seeding, there's going to now be a 3rd and 4th, and a 5th and 6th, and then instead of like a 5th through 8th, and like a 3rd, 4th tie. So even getting that 3rd place spot is way better than getting the 4th place because you get 40 extra points. But if this video helped you guys out, definitely please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I'm going to be covering RLCS content. I'm going to be talking about roster moves here soon. I just wanted to wait for stuff to finalize because rumors have been circulating and it's not been a healthy environment for lots of the pros. So it just kind of feels like a bad place right now. But once roster moves have settled, I'll definitely look into those. But once again, this has been RLCS Spotlight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace.
See?